Hey, Homeschool Minute. This is to all the moms and dads again. So behind me it's tough to see, but that's the football thing, and they come up to it and they hit it, and they hit it forward. This is to the parents about something I learned a long time ago in the military in my previous job with all the surgeons and working with special forces. And that is this. You have to be evenly yoked to make this stuff work in homeschool or anything in life. Anything. It doesn't make a difference. Evenly yoked. And what does that mean? If you take a look at this one here, see it? And then you go over here and you see this one, it's on an angle. That's because who was ever pushing on this side was pushing harder, and this person isn't pulling their weight. And what happens is this thing starts to spin around and you go in a circle. I see this so much in people in life, and I'm guilty of it too. And that is, if you're not evenly yoked, whoever's pushing this side, that person has to push just as hard. So when it comes to some of the homeschooling and some of the dads, this is really some of the dads out there, you got to jump on board 120% and get in line, and you got to push the sled. You got to push the sled, and you got to get in the middle, and you got to push the sled. You got to get on the other side. You got to get behind, and you got to push it. You got to be evenly yoked. There's nothing more frustrating when I see parents and only one's 100% in and the other one's, well, I really don't know him and all this and this garbage and excuses for, it's embarrassing. Get in line, and if you're going to do something, put in 120%, show your kids you guys are a team, you're evenly yoked, and go do it. That's what this is about. But there's nothing more embarrassing for a dad to let everybody down because you don't want to put your heart and soul into it. And if you don't agree with some of these things, but your wife does and you want to do it, then jump in 120% and show your kids. All right, if she's in, I'm in. That's what this is about. Get involved. Be part of it. That's what homeschooling is. And that's the beauty of it. Because it's not about mom and dad. It's about your kids seeing you as a command, a unit, a team working. Even when you disagree, you're still aiming and evenly yoked in the one direction, even if it's the wrong direction. But at least you're going together as a team, and that's what you're showing these kids. That's what it's about.